Okay, I'm going to make a quick tutorial here that you can view in case you missed something during my class presentation. We're going to start, I don't know how many of you have any kind of experience with Photoshop, but we're going to start using Photoshop today to put all of our theme photos into one collage. We're going to start down here by the Start menu, and we're going to simply click All Programs, and we're going to come down here to where it says Adobe Photoshop CC 2015.5. Click on that to open it. You will notice that a little icon appears down here in your taskbar. Once it's open, I want you to right click on that and click Pin to Taskbar. Mine's already pinned, so I didn't have the option. Alright, once in Photoshop, this is the Photoshop work area, and yours should look similar to this. It may not look exact. You may have a library tab over there. We're going to start simply by clicking on the File menu, and when you click on it, it brings this flyout, and we're going to click on New. Notice that the hotkey for New is Control N, so you can open a new file by doing Control N. We're going to name our name our document Theme. Okay, and then once we do that, we're going to come down here. We're going to make sure that the width is set to 18 and make sure this is inches. Yours may be defaulted first initially to pixels, but we want to go to inches. So 18 inches by 20 inches for a height, and then we want to make resolution of 150 pixels per inch. Once those are all set, we can simply click OK. And we should get a document open. Alright, this document opens. Now, in mine, I notice that the rulers, right up here, the rulers turn on, and that's fine. If you don't see the rulers, you simply do Control R. If I do Control R, it turns my rulers off. Control R again, it turns my rulers back on again. You want the rulers there because you're going to use the rulers to pull down some guidelines that you can use to place your photos. So we're simply going to hold the Alt key down and roll the scrolling button, and you can zoom in and out. We'll zoom in to just kind of get it as full as we can and still see the whole thing. So Alt Scroll, that is your zoom in Photoshop. It works very, very well. If this is set up right now for horizontal images, I'm just assuming that most people shot their photos horizontally, in which case we're going to set them up for a 6 inches wide by 4 inches tall, and that'll make 5 rows and 3 columns, and that's our 15 photos. So we're simply going to click up here in the ruler, click here and drag down to 4 inches. Now we see the 4 inches right over here. Okay, now we're going to drag another one down to 8 inches. Okay, and we'll drag another one down to 12 inches because we're going to go every 4 inches, and then down to 16 inches. Alright, so now we've got a guideline every 4 inches. Then we're going to simply click over here in the side and drag out to 6 inches and out to 12 inches. And that gives us 4 by 6 or 6 inches by 4 inch rectangles. From this point, we're just simply going to put our photos in. To put the photos in, you're going to click on File again. You're going to come down to where it says Place Embedded. Make sure you do not do Place Linked, but make sure you do Place Embedded. So we're going to click. Place Embedded simply means that the photos will be embedded in this file. It will not be linked, so that if you open this file up anywhere else on any other computer, all your pictures will be there. Alright, we're going to navigate to our Intro to Photo folder, the shortcut that you should have, a shortcut right up here. You're going to go to your folder. I'm just going to use Destinies, and we're going to go to the theme project. You'll see these photos. If you don't see them like this, you simply can click on this little down arrow and choose large or extra large. If you choose extra large, obviously they're bigger. Once you get here, you can simply scroll down, choose which photo. Now Destiny decided to do book covers, so we're going to just grab one. I'm going to take this one. I'm just going to double click on it and wait for it, and there we go. So then I'm going to just simply take this one, and let's just say I want this one to go, because it's kind of dark, I want to put it in the middle. I'll put my lighter ones on the outside. So there we go, and once it's placed, we simply come here. You can see the cursor change to a little double arrow, and we'll size it right up into that. Now it's going to distort just slightly, but that's okay. 4 by 6 is very close to the correct proportion. Once it's in there, double click inside of it, and those little lines will disappear, and there you've placed your first photo. So then you'll continue to do that for all 15 photos. Going to Place Embedded. It will open up the same directory again, the same folder, so we can simply click on another one and put whoops, watch it, that's the center, that's the anchor point. We're going to keep the anchor point in the middle. I think I simply click and drag and double click. And you'll continue to do that for all 15. Once you're all done, you simply go up to File, Save, and it will save your file, or do a save as, and then you'll be able to make sure that when you save it, you'll save it into the same, make sure you save it into your theme folder. Once you're all done and you've saved it into your theme folder, simply copy that into the assignment turn-in folder. And that should take care of it.